Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our Minecraft survival. We are continuing to build the resource farms. What happened since last week? So I've changed the auto farms, the auto crop farms a little bit. Turns out we don't have a wheat farm. The villagers, the farmer villagers, will craft the wheat into bread before throwing it to other villages. So this is in fact a bread farm and not a wheat farm. Let me move this down here. I'm moving this down here so that if any new food comes in, it will appear at the top. And so we know that the thing is still working, right? So I've removed most of the boxes back here because we don't need like 27 boxes of bread. So this is a bread farm. We have potatoes. Quite a lot of potatoes, in fact. Maybe potatoes might be one of the most productive ones. Don't have baked potatoes yet because we need to put fuel in there. And we also have carrots, right? This is pretty good. So you can see I've been AFK here for a while and we've been collecting food. And we also have beetroot. And in fact, the villager just gave us some more beetroot. In here, I've moved this ladder a little bit. I have lowered their beds down there. So what I think was happening was that the cleric was standing on top of the bed, and then the farmer was throwing food upwards at the cleric. And because he was throwing it upwards, it wasn't falling into the hoppers. And the cleric actually caught the food. What happened was, after a while, the farm would stop producing food. And I saw one time, I saw one of the clerics actually catching the food, which is kind of fortuitous because it's kind of hard to see the stuff happening because they just chuck it over, right? So I had to kill the clerics, breed new ones, lower the beds, and now it seems to work. It seems to have been working consistently ever since I've lowered the beds. So he's gonna chuck something over? Like, you're not even gonna see it because it disappears immediately into the hopper, or it should. So we lowered the bed by half. I had to do that. Alright, so that's it. So this is a bread farm, not a wheat farm. And I lowered the bed, so that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, so I am gonna build a wheat farm as well, but I'm gonna have to like add another thing to get a wheat farm going. That's gonna be a little bit later. For now, I'm gonna finish the one layer. It's gonna be, remember, 4 pairs of bamboo modules going up. I'm gonna build 1 pair now, and then I'll build a wheat farm above, like there probably, somewhere like that. And then I'll continue building the bamboo. I do want to get the bamboo going first because I want to get the baked potatoes, make sure that's working. So I need a lot of glass and a lot of pauper. What else do I need? Redstone dust. Do I need any more of those? No, I need a lot of glass and a lot of pauper, right. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then let's go ahead and grab that, and I think that's what I need. Right, up here. The lower we have glass. First of all. Alright, 1 layer of glass. You know, now that I think about it. No, that's right. I was gonna say, like, do we need this line down the middle? Probably not. Except that, how would you fit the minecarts? I guess you could fit the minecarts. Too. Oh well, too late now. Crap. I should probably move the scaffolding one block in. Right, and then we want light in here, which I forgot the spacing for. The spacing is kind of different anyway, so let's say do that, and then we go on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4 is there. 1, 2, 3. Sure, that'll do. And then on this side, we also need torches. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then the next part, we have pistons. That way. I should avoid falling down like that. Right, so that's all the pistons, and then observers looking that way. And that way. Should have put the pauper down first. Pauper goes down there. Oh. 15. Oh, it doesn't stop. Crap. I remember why it's supposed to be 15 and not 16. Because this only goes for 15 blocks. It doesn't stop the whole thing. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't stop the whole thing. It just means that at the very end here. No. No, we can make it. If we have the stop go in there instead. No, watch this. I don't have the thing. I think this can stop everything. Oh, except that this doesn't. No, that doesn't activate the pistons. If um Uh, I can do that. Let me do this later though. Let me just do this first. We can use redstone torches to light this thing from underneath, and that can be the stop. Let me do this first. Right. So regarding the stop, the okay, let me grab some repeaters and compare this. Comparator, repeater, maybe some redstone torches. Maybe like a lot more redstone torches. So the idea is that if this is full, then this activates in there. And it has to be at least at that point, because if I put a torch here, if I put a torch there, it should activate all the pistons. Right, that should be enough to activate to all the way to the end there. If I put it one block closer to the front, it wouldn't activate everything. Hold on, let me... If I put it there, it wouldn't. It would leave the last one inactive. Right, see there? That piston is okay. So I knew that. So that goes there. Problem is, we have to invert the signal. Which? There's not enough room here to invert anything, is there? Wait. If I... this... into... except that... that doesn't do what you would hope. If this is a solid block... does that join up? No, right? No. What am I doing? Redstone torch can be here. Redstone torch here. Which then... there, block there, and then dust. Right, so now it's off until if we fill this hopper down here, which I'm not going to fill this hopper. What I'm going to do is, well, the curious thing is if I put one thing in here, if I put multiple things in here, it will cut the signal until it empties. Alright, so whenever there's stuff in this hopper, it will basically just immediately cut all of this. Which I'm not sure if that's actually what I want to do. But it doesn't hurt, but maybe it's not. Was the best thing to do either. I mean, alternatively, what do I do? We can have more space in here. Hey Harbour. I want to make it so that you need more than one item in the hopper to completely stop it. Completely stop everything. Which means extending this a little bit. Imagine we get to this level, and then we have a couple of redstone torches. It's gonna be in here somewhere. And we've got to make sure that we don't interfere with the hopper down there, right? So that goes to there. That goes there. And then that goes there. And then that goes there. Oh, this is right there. Let's just push that further in. And then this goes there. So now, if you put a few things in here, there's not enough of a redstone signal to turn these off. But if you put a full stack of stuff in here, what? Wait, that should definitely be enough to turn that off. Oh wait, no, because there's no, you need a lot of stuff in here. You need to fill all of those. Okay, if you fill all of those, then that's... Oh, except I haven't joined this back up. Then that closes all the hoppers. So the idea, if the whole thing, if that hopper is completely full of bamboo, then it will stop these bamboo from growing anymore until this empties again. At which point we get that going. Alright, cool. Cool. That's a little bit messy, but we solved that problem. Let me pick this back up. Come back for that later on. Let me just double check what I actually did here. So this goes up a couple of blocks. And then inside here, we have that. Alright, so how does it to actually build that?